Hello, hello, hello! Greetings, citizens of the internet! It is I, C+Hero, the hero of Vtuber the making, and happy Friday, April the 12th, 2024. How you guys are doing? And please do not mind about a bunch of the Nightbot command at the beginning of the stream. I was actually trying to test things because I want to make sure my Nightbot is working anyway. So, anyway, don't mind about that. But yeah, that's all my social and Discord links, so please consider checking them out during the live stream or after the live stream. But anyways, how you guys are all doing? I hope that you guys are having a lovely Friday evening, afternoon, or the Saturday morning if you already started your weekend. If you live on the other side of the world or wherever you guys are in the world, I hope that you guys all are having a lovely day. And boy, man, starting this stream, I was actually got a little bit jump scared because in the morning, I was actually cleaning my PC to clean out the dust in a long time, right? So I did that. And of course, I did make sure that the computer was able to turn on after I did a little bit of dust cleaning, and it was working fine. But then, 30 minutes before the stream began, I checked the OBS studio here, and it was not recognizing the video capture card, and I was like, well, that's weird. That's kind of weird. So I kind of checked, and I realized that my video capture card device was plugged into the wrong USB port. It's a 3.0 USB, so I need to plug into the USB 3.0 port. And then, and good evening, Joha Ramos, how you doing? And then, as I was saying, when after I plugged the video capture card in the right USB port, it was still not recognizing. I was like, oh my god, I gotta have to get this working, or else we're not gonna be able to play game on stream. And then I just realized the simple solution was just to go to the OBS and change the source and just reset the source to the video capture card, and then it was able to recognize it. I was like, oh, thank god. Like, you know, man, that was kind of scary. That was really scary for me. But yeah. Also, I also made some little bit of a few adjustment. I don't know if it's like an improvement or not, but whoa, that was weird. There was a little bit of a frame per second just like kind of decreased there for a moment, but there was like no drop rate. But that was kind of weird. That was kind of really weird. But anyway, but yeah, that was like a very scary time to begin the stream. But hey, you know, whatever. But at least we're here, all right. So everything looking all good and handy. So, and I have some nuts for my snack today. And no, not kind of these nut kind of nut, but actual real nut like almond, peanuts, and whatever this nuts is. But yeah. And yeah, but anyway, that was kind of a scary moment when I started streaming. But hopefully you guys are having a better, wonderful day. And let me just like get rid of this table here. Gotta like, yeah, okay, there we go. All right, so tonight, we're gonna be finishing Honkai Star Rail, and I'm hoping that we'll complete the main story for this game, you know. I think this will be our third stream for the Honkai Star Rail 2.1 story, so hopefully we'll complete it tonight. And then for tomorrow, I'm very excited that we'll be doing some double gaming stream tomorrow, because we'll be testing out the demo version of the Stellar Blade and play a little bit of Paper Mario and mix some progression in that game too. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to what we're gonna show today, because I'm hoping that we will complete the story for Honkai Star Rail tonight, because it's been a while, you know. And also, I will be showing you guys off of something like my stats that I've been working on. My Acheron, I've been building my Acheron to be as strong as she could. So I've been working on that. And also, I want to discuss to you guys about something about the latest event in Honkai Star Rail. The planner. I've been farming the orb and the rope in this game, and I'll talk a little bit more about that a little bit soon, but let me guys show you something. Show you something that I found. Let me show you guys this. So, let's go to our browser. Okay. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? Let me move out of the way, but look at this. Look at this. Like, what is this? Like, it's like, I found this, like, fan art. Now, I actually happen to know this user, Storm Rider QV. They are fan artists, right? And they make like a really good hand-drawn artist, which is something that I don't see quite often here on Twitter or anywhere in VTubing sphere. But this person is a really good artist, but he decided to make a fan art of Mina Aoyama. She is a big-time Honkai Star Rail content creator and a VTuber herself. And she made, or they made a fan art of her in between of Acro and Black Swan. You know what this means, chat? Do you guys know what this means? There's only one thing I have to say to Mina. It should have been me, not her. Like, it should have been me, chat. It should have been me, not her. I want to be in between those two, lovely ladies, if you know what I mean, right? But come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. I want to be in between those two lovely ladies from Honkai Star Rail, Acheron, and Black Swan. Why can't I be in between them? Not Mina. It should have been me, guys. It should have been me. What the hell? But anyway, yeah, that is my context for the day. I just want to mention about that. But Mina Aoyama is a very cool person. I like her content. I love watching her reaction to the Honkai Star Rail content and even her video when she tried to E6 some characters too. I enjoy her content. But anyway, that's all I want to say. That's exactly what I just want to say first. But anyway, I think the game is all set and ready. So let's just go to the game room now. Okay then, so let me just adjust here now. But yeah, that is just something I just want to get off my chest first. It should have been me, guys. It should have been me. Anyway, okay. Is this size good enough for you guys? Hopefully I'm not too big or too small. Maybe I could just make myself a little bit bigger. Hang on. Yeah, I could make myself a little bit bigger. Okay, perfect. Alright, guys. Hopefully you guys could hear the game loud and clear. And looks like the video capture card is taking it. So yes, I did download this Stellar Blade demo. But we'll be playing that for tomorrow's stream. But first, we're gonna be jumping into Honkai Star Rail. Okay, so before we continue on with the story, let me show you guys what I've been building. So, I've been building my Acheron for my Acheron team, right? And look at that. I have her crit rate at 69.2%. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And I'm proud of that, but unfortunately I kind of lost some bit of her crit damage when I was changing around with her relic. So this is kind of what my relic set look like. Well, this is my stat. And this is kind of what my relic set look like. So I have, you know, her headpiece for as main stat for HP, attack, crit rate. This one I got really lucky. I actually recently got this. Oh, wait, why did I close that? So yeah, I got this body piece very recently. Crit rate at 32.4%. Pretty much make up most of the crit rate. I have a put on an attack boost. I might want to get a better attack boost that can raise her crit rate a little bit more. But maybe I will just keep the 69% crit rate just for the fun of it, if you know what I mean. Okay, now, so I want to discuss about the recent Planar farming event, right? And let me just say, the recent event of the Planar event was a total scam, in my opinion. Because, like, oh wait, it's already over, so I don't see it here. But anyway, it was such a huge ripoff to me because I think this game, despite that I like this game, of course, the recent Planar farming event was just quite of a ripoff to me because I got so many unlucky items, like not a very good orb. Like this one, for example, I have like an attack orb, which is like the most recommended kind of orb for Akira, right? But look at the upgrade here. The substat is not really great. There's no increase for the crit rate or crit damage at all. I mean, I could try to enhance this to level 15 to see if I get any kind of increase for the crit damage or the crit rate. But it is just so unfair that I have not gotten any multiple good orbs. Like I've been getting like the right orb with the right stat, but rest of his substat kinda not great. And look, I got a lot of like elemental damage boost here. I got like few like HP one. I also got this one that looks pretty good for Jingli Yu, but regardless, not a really good one for Acheron specifically. And I know that a lot of the people in the Honkai Star community complain and moan about like how bad this Planar farming issue is. Like it was 300% like drop rate, which is really great. That means you get triple the amount of reward, but you can only do it like 12 times through the simulated universe to get the triple rewards. So I feel that kind of very restricted in a sense. I mean, there's probably a good reason why they did that because they've been giving away for us a lot. And I do appreciate the triple amount of reward for the Planar, the simulated universe rewards. But I wish they could have improved a little bit for next time though. But of course, at the end of the day, it is all just part of RNG. So rolling for a good relic takes time. That's just my opinion. But still, I only got a much better luck in the rope. But the orb thing, I'm still working on it. I'm just still working on it. And hello, Zayd. Welcome to the live stream. If this is first time here, my name is C+Hero, Hero Vtuber the making, and I am not at the beginning of the Trailblaze Mission, The Devil in Velvet. I'm actually about, from what I've heard, I'm about like an hour or an hour and a half to 2 hours to complete the entire story. So let's get to it. Let's go back to Adventure POV. And by the way, is any of you guys who play Honkai Star excited for Adventuring coming out next week? I think it's going to be available on the 17th, next Wednesday. So I'm looking forward to him. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, it was good and all, but like, I don't know, only doing it for 12 times feels very, very restricted to me. That's the only thing I complain about. By the way, we're gonna be talking to some people here.
The world has truly lost its way. You... Wait, I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right? You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, what a disappointment.
270 pools saved for Acheron? Yo, that's insane.
The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes.
I only have like...
the gut. And then all you see.
Sorry, I'm kind of
blurry
eating
glimpses
some
of
snack
buildings,
while I'm like playing the
lights.
game, but
The sky was
I only
spinning
have
so
like
fast it
about
almost made me
17
puke.
Star Rail special passes and around like 7,100 Stellar Jades. So,
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
it took me about like
What a
162 pools
Well,
to
I'll
get
leave it at that.
Acheron in my
I hope you have
in
a
my
wonderful
in my
day.
on my account here. And I only have her at E0. I don't think I want to go her up into a higher Eidolon. I don't think that's worth it. But if Acheron, if Acheron comes back for a rerun, I will poo for her again.
A monster covered
If
in
so.
eyes. That sounds like the memory zone meme.
I won. Okay,
But
so
buildings and
funny thing is
lights.
that when I was
I
pulling
don't
for
think this had
Acheron,
anything to do with
I
death.
lost to the
That
50-50
whole dream bubble
for
was probably
Clara. I
created
got
using
Clara at
rumors and
E1,
gossip.
but then after I got Clara, I tried to pull again and I managed to get Acheron. So Acheron's pool was the guarantee one, so I don't have a guaranteed pity right now. I only have like about 6 pities right now on the character banner.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
And also, am I just tripping, or is this whole area looks a little bit wonky? Like, it looks like kind of fuzzy around the area. Maybe that's the effect of the harmony power. But let's talk to La Rossi.
Would you be willing to support my performance?
Yeah, it kind of does look
Keep
a
the
little bit
Song of
fuzzy.
Beauty alive in
Like the
cosmos?
color of everything.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
So yeah, if I want to pull Adventure, I have to win the 50-50. But I did win the 75-25 for the Acheron's light code.
Well, you see.
Oh, why thank you,
I
Johar Ramos.
can't
Yeah, I
bear to
actually,
see
that was
anyone
really
in
cool
this
that
dream suffer
my video got
poverty.
that amount of view. Like, I think it did well, and personally, and I will have another highlight video coming out like this weekend. I won't say exactly what it is, but it's based off on something that the community has voted recently on my YouTube community tab. So, yeah. And hello, and wait. And hello, Chugdom. Welcome to the live stream. My name is C+Hero, here of Vtuber the making. And I'm think you're brand new here, right? How's your days going? When is the next banner? The next banner, which will be this character, Aventurine, will start on April the 17th.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please.
I don't know
feel
if
free
I
to
want to
come by and
pull for
indulge in my
Aventurine
snack.
yet. But yeah, I have to win the 50-50 if I want to pull Aventurine. And thank you for the good luck. You're doing fine? That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing fine
Sure
too.
thing.
Although today was kind of a little bit
By the
boring
way,
at my work
do
though.
you
But
happen to
I
know
won't.
anything
I
interesting
don't want to
about
talk about my work
death?
anyway because I just want to chill and relax and play Honkai Star Rail and complete this main story of this game.
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
I'm actually waiting for the special live stream program for Honkai Star Rail for 2.2 because I want to know exactly what's the next patch characters will do in the game. I already know that it was revealed to be Robin and Boot Hill. I want to know exactly what those two do until I decide if I want to like pull for Venturi. Because I know that Venturi is very good. He's a very worthy preservation character. He's a really good shielder. And his shield is very, very strong. Like, probably like much stronger than any preservation unit we have in the game currently. But I still don't know if he's like worth it or useful for my account. I mean, I know that he's really good for Acheron team because he can inflict debuff on the enemies, which what Acheron relies on. But I still want to know what Robin and Buhir will do. So I'm just saving my Jade and my pools for the whatever characters that come out, including Adventure, until after the live stream, the special live stream program for 2.2.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
Firefly. You know, I still haven't like uploaded my actual reaction to Firefly's death. I mean, I did react to it here on live in my older live stream VODs on my YouTube channel here, but I haven't even made like a clip or video of it. So
like
eventually I want to do that. But I don't know. I think pretty much everybody already know how Robin died in this game, at least at this point in the story. So I don't know if it's worth it to upload my own clip of my own reaction of seeing Robin die in front of me.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us.
And I didn't even pay attention to what Venturi was talking with this lady here.
Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end. The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
A sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet. Oh?
Yeah, it is hard to pay attention to two things at once, like talking and chatting with you guys and playing the game at the same time.
Didn't expect to meet
But to
such
be
a charming
honest,
soul
I
in this
think
place.
this part of the story, at least currently right now, is not the most interesting one. Just talking to random NPC
Or
to
are
find
you just
clues.
pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
Yeah, I'm not imagining things. The graphic of the game kind of look a little fuzzy and colorful because
You really
look at
shouldn't
that
drink so much
bottle.
Soul
It's
Glad,
like
my friend.
it's we can
good
barely
for your
see
health.
its own reflection. It's like splitting into multiple reflection. I think we're
Oh.
tripping, guys. I think we're on some kind of weird tripping
Maybe I really
journey.
should quit.
Then again, this is the
But
dream
not
world,
before meeting
obviously. So
the devil of Soul Glad.
The Devil of Soulglad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
yeah, this guy is drunk.
They
This guy is
say
clearly
it loves
drunk.
to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road.
Yeah, it
How
is
funny.
best bet to wait for the live stream where they talk about the upcoming character in the next patch,
Very
2.2.
funny
Because 2.2, it's gonna be like, what, the final part of the story? Because I think Honkai Star Rail so far, at least from what I know, they have at least 3 or 4 parts to complete the entire story.
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Yeah, anyway, we're gonna talk to the head Bloodhound God next.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
I kind of like this guy's little badge on his chest, on his jacket. That looks really cool.
You don't look.
Oh, is
good,
that a really
my
cool
friend.
jacket? I think it's more cool.
If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor.
If this
As
was
the
a Pokemon
most
game, these
outstanding
Bloodhound members would have a
hound
Houndour and a Houndoom for their
Have you
partners.
come across any...
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then.
Yeah, a vest. That's what I was
Like,
thinking. A
baby.
vest, not a
Family
jacket.
would never share
Yeah, I'm not
intel
really
behind
good with
these
fashion,
scenes.
guy. I have no knowledge about fashion or the name of certain clothes. Man, we're gonna have to talk like 2 more characters. And eventually it's gonna be tripping even more, apparently. But let's talk to this little
You
girl.
want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Yeah, this game is like rated PG. At least I think it's rated PG.
Huh.
No, wait, what is
Well,
it? This
people
game is
have
rated
fancy
info
ways
mature,
to
never
enjoy
mind.
this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about...
Yeah, I mean,
the-
there is no character like Paimon in this game. We have somebody called like, well, the mascot of this character is March 7th, and she is actually a playable character, which is by far more useful than Paimon. And, character that's kind of equivalent to Paimon is definitely gonna be, the conductor of the Astro Express, aka, Pom Pom. I actually almost forgot Pom Pom's name. His name didn't come up to my mind at
That was
the top of
actually
my
the
head.
topic I was most
Jeez,
into
even
when I
I've been
entered
playing
the
this game for a
industry.
long time.
But my boss shut it down.
Yeah,
Why
I
did your boss
know.
talk you
I don't
out?
like talking all these NPC. It's kind of getting a little bit tired. Hopefully, I think the
Well,
the next
she
one is gonna be
simply
the last
said,
one. And
"Come
hello,
on, let's look at
Emiliano.
legends
Welcome to
like
the
that
live
and make us
stream.
look
How's
like
your
some
how's your
third-rate
day going?
tabloid."
I was busy checking on Facebook. Okay, cool.
I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
By the way, fun fact I heard. Yeah, the bunny-looking train conductor, that's Pom Pom on the Astro Express. He's kind of the equivalent to Paimon, but Pom Pom is much more useful than Paimon because over time, if you increase your Trailblaze level, you actually get reward if you talk to him from time to time. Man, I think the Adventuree needs some of those Tylenol, guys. I think he needs some of that medication to help him. But, yeah. As I was going to say, fun fact, Adventuree voice actor, the English voice actor, I heard that this has happened to be his first, like, gig. In other words, the voice actor behind Aventury, this is his first ever like full-time voice acting gig. This is his very first voice acting work as the character Aventury, which I find that very, very impressive. It kind of reminds me of this other actor. His name is Paul Dadashi. He's the voice actor for the character Gojo from My Dress Up Darling. And the only reason I mentioned that because My Dress Up Darling, the main heroine, Mari Kitagawa, is voiced by my favorite content creator, as well as a VTuber herself, Amelie, which is really cool. And Amelie also voiced a character in this game too, the character named Jingli Yu, which I have her. And yep, here it is, Jingli Yu, voiced by Amelie herself. Anyway, let's talk to this dude.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me. Is this a gift for me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Okay, now the trippy thing is getting even more trippier because now I'm seeing like weird light effect.
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Man, I feel like I kind of traveled back in time to the 70s or something. What is this?
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow, this guy is kind of happy that he actually got a gift.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Did you actually unlock Oppu Jingyuan from the last patch? I know his banner was like in the last patch.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different.
Maybe we'll see Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. I don't know what's that reference for, but okay.
Haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How?
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
Oh, finally, the last person.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death
Sparkle?
so enticing, my
Wow, we
friend?
finally get to see her. Where have she been all this time? Jeez, man. This, you know, I actually do not know a lot of the anime, but I know this character, particularly her personality, is based off on the other, like, crazy anime girl character. Like, if you guys ever watch any of her trailer for Sparkle, she is nuts. Let's just say, this character is nuts.
Oh, it's you.
Just like the nut I just ate, too.
I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
There's an old saying that truth will set you free, but in this case, I think the truth will set you to death.
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Man, Aventurine Eyes looks really cool. What is up with like anime-like character with some interesting looking eyes, man? So
Why
is
should
Sparkle
I
too.
help
Like she
you?
has a little bit of like a butterfly mark in her eyes.
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
It's that same damn crow from the last live stream. That crow is watching our move, isn't it?
And what if I say no?
Honestly, ever since I watched that new Ghibli movie, The Boy and the Heron, I can never see the bird the same way because this is a little bit of funny story to tell, a kind of embarrassing story, but after watching the movie, The Boy and the Heron, this is kind of a little bit of a spoiler about the movie, but if you guys don't mind of me saying the spoiler, and if you do mind, then you better like mute this part. So, in Boy and the Heron, there's a bunch of parrot of birds that can talk and actually plan to eat the main character for dinner. And that was kind of like interesting plot, like subplot in the movie. But then after watching that movie with my wife and my parents, I was taking a walk around the neighborhood. And then this random bird, I don't know what it is, but this random bird pooped on me. It literally pooped on me. And since that day, I just never look at the bird the same way. Because now, I distaste bird. I distrust bird. The bird is out to get me, guys. And I hate them.
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something.
Hey, Charmin Anime,
There
what's
were
up?
two
How's your
mutes,
days going?
But one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
He? Who is him?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only two things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
You know, when venturing like now has like a counter that he's gonna die in like 17th system hour, kind of remind me of the plot line from the other video game, The World Ends With You.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
Okay then, Zane, thank you so much for coming. And thank you so much for coming too, Chuck Dub. And have a nice dinner. And have a nice rest of your afternoon, evening, or daytime, depending on where you guys live. Anyway, yes, catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming. And remember, if you guys enjoyed watching this live stream so far, please consider giving a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and check my social down in the video description below.
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
Gee, what is Sparkle's planning? What is she's up to? And oh, another flashback to Venturine's past.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now, and don't let your master down.
Interesting. So Venturi was indeed a prisoner, which explained the weird tattoo code thing on his neck.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
And now we're back to the Trailblazer POV.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Wait, what?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
I think she is so far. She's cool indeed.
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy.
Any ingredient?
The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Okay, wow. Whoever this person is, she has quite of a riz.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Okay, collect ingredient for the drink. Okay, so we just have to collect stuff. Is that it? But how do we find the stuff though? We go through the door? Do we grab something? What are we doing?
And let me tell you, don't underestimate the bartenders of Penacony, especially not Gallagher. This guy is pure magic. He can satisfy even the pickiest of customers. Don't go easy on this old man. Give him a real challenge.
Okay.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer. Go ahead, my friend. I'm sure you'll find splendid ingredients.
Okay, but what are we supposed to look for though? Okay, we have found one thing.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos. That's a clever metaphor.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
Okay, we got a recipe high stakes. Interesting. Can we talk to Himeko? No, we can't. She's just gonna stare at us, sitting there looking pretty.
It's Soul Glad! But I thought they didn't sell Soul Glad at the bar. Let's give it a shake. Nice, it's still fizzy and has a long shelf life.
Maybe someone else spotted here. Maybe it's placed here for decoration. Don't. It's no good for our drink if all shaking up.
Let's just leave it here for a while, and it'll be all right, right? Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere else. That's the mindset I use when I brew my coffee.
You're right, Himeko. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Oh.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Alright. Time to use our little clockwork magic.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Okay. Let's make her happy and see what happened.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage, the crowd is going wild, applause crashing like waves, the aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing, ribbons dancing around us, and the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams and Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener?
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this because I don't want to hear her blabbering. Too much yapping.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Look like we do.
I just don't get why she...
What happens if we turn her angry?
Those darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it.
Things might get out of control if she gets any angrier. I need to come up with another plan.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Okay. That didn't work. Maybe it's gonna be the sad?
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance, because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes.
Okay, it looked like the sad was the answer to it all.
Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Alright, let's see his mixing drink skill. Alright, let's check it out.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than... So, go ahead. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Oh, okay. Let's go with... I'm gonna go with the grape.
The original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink. It's sour and bitter, and the bubbles burst in your throat like swallowing rusty chains, evoking thoughts of dungeons and prisons.
Right. Okay.
Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Let's see, the recipe high steak or the eternal. Let's try this.
The taste is not very intense, yet evocative. After those despicables sent Mikhail away, I found myself lost in the wilderness of my dreams. They say that even the dirt here oozes with sweetness. All I tasted was stoic bitterness.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it. Concentric circles. May you always remember where you started. Well, it's done. Here's to you, Trailblazer, with this glass of even the wicked. To the sad truth.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors! They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Who is Mikhail? Wait a second, I think we did heard this name before.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Alright, now we're finally gonna learn about this whole thing about Mikhail.
Alright, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Interesting. That's quite a interesting thing.
Huh? Does that mean...
Death Eradicator? Maybe things will turn out different than what we think? Is she a ghost?
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed? Come on. Aren't you a witness in this case?
I mean, yeah, but is it possible?
Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
The problem?
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case, so how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
Okay. Man, the plot is thickened, and I'm just not really getting it, but okay.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the Hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created.
Wait, what? The Watchmaker is the founder of Penacony, and yet the family is like at odds with whoever the Watchmaker is? That doesn't quite make any sense at all, but okay.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape. You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Oh, so there is a traitor among the family, and that Mikhail is the Watchmaker. Interesting. Interesting. And are we changing to Mr. Yang POV with
Here we
Acheron?
are, Clock Studios theme park. the
Or
most
maybe not.
popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Anu is real?
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
Interesting.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
We
Yeah,
just received
there
a
is.
lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Alright, time to collect some chests around the area because I want to love collecting these chests to get some extra Stellar Jade, and there's some even a puzzle here, so we're just gonna talk to this machine. Tick tock, quick. The deadline is almost here. The deadline is coming. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh man, deadline for what though? By the way, let's fix you up. Okay then, so we need to do that, I think. Okay. And I think we need to... There we go. Alright then, so now... Oh, hola, Satian. Okay. No. Ah, okay. Hang on a second. Yeah, I think I know what to do. So, there we go. Maybe this is the way? Oh, wait. I think, yep, there you go. That's how you do it. Nice. TikTok, what deadline is it that I'm rushing for again? I can't remember. Forget it. It can't be that important. Yeah, it probably isn't that important. By the way, we got some 20 Stellar Jade. Nice. Alright, let's go to the place where we need to go now. Let's check out what's going on over here.
What's going on? Why can't anyone go?
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects. We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
Alright.
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky.
Interesting.
In the end, they emerged victorious.
Oh, wow, that's really interesting. Who knew the cartoon actually had some real historical fact?
Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
Wow, Clockius must be very old.
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him. So maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
What? Oh my god, wait, what? This guy is 13 years old? Is he even an adult in reality? Okay, wow, this kind of reminds me of a time when, Android 17 told to, his niece, you know, Maro, the daughter of Krillin and Android 18, that he said to her, I'm 17 years old. Like, because he's Android 17. But, wow. Okay.
No way. Not even close.
Yeah, I agree with March 7th there.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
Nani?
But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, We wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog.
So is that why you're the part of the Bloodhound family?
The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams.
Interesting. The plot is thickening. But although I don't know if Gallagher here is telling the truth or not. Like, how do we know we can trust him, though?
So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all. Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
Yeah, he really does.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
And that family isn't all united.
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within the Oak family.
Then it makes me question, like, whoever murdered Robin must have something to do with the Watchmaker.
That lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
You're really into Clocky, huh? He's just a fictional character, not a real person.
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Alright, let's see what Mr. Yang is up to with Acheron. Alright. Mr. Yang, it's... Oh, and we're going to adventure Acheron
Are your
POV.
companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Oh yeah, we're playing as Wait, is this my Acheron? Hang on a second. Acheron, Beyond Good and Evil. Beyond Good and Evil? That kind of reminds me of my My Hero Academia fanfic, The Line of Good and Evil. Beyond the Good and Evil. That sounds like a good title, actually. I wonder. But anyway, I gotta pick up some trash in a balloon. But, cool, I'm playing as... Wait a second. There's a story for Acheron here. Wait. What? Huh? Wait, I'm confused. Why do I own 2 Acheron? That is so weird. What the heck? Maybe team include Acheron. Okay. Wait, I want to see what's this Acheron is. Is she even better than my Acheron? Hello? Hello? Where's the story version of Acheron? Did she just... I think she just disappeared. What the heck? Oh, no, she's here. Okay. Should I just... I don't know. I kind of personally want to play my... I'm pretty sure the story version of Acheron is much more powerful than my Acheron, but I'm going to play as my Acheron here. Alright then, let us go deep into the Deviate Pavilion. I think this is the same place that we visited. Yeah, this is the exact same place we visited when we were playing as Venturine. So I guess we're catching up to Venturine.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Alright. Yep, this explains about her Acheron's technique that she can instantly kill an enemy. So we could do something like this. Nice. Yeah, that's so awesome. I love that technique.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters. The footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Oh yeah, look at that. We see Venturine's footsteps.
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Well, there's a unique pattern here. Flamboyant, even. And judging by the size, I'd say these were men's shoes. If I'm right, it could be the IPC ambassador, Venturine.
Venturine. What about the other set?
It looks like they were walking side by side as opposed to one behind the other, so the second individual is likely equal in status to Venturine. The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their presence here is not unexpected.
We're just following right after the IPC. Oh, okay. We got... Oh, wait, there you go. Okay, nice. We got everybody here. And let's just restore our technique. Alright then, let's just keep going down. Down time. And we're gonna beat you up! Okay, I think we're gonna have to fight this thing, so...
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna fight them. I said they...
Do we still have the upper hand?
Alright, I'm gonna...
Enemy data secured. Net markers activate. Time for good
Here we go. Gotta activate Tella's ultimate. And now... Let us see what a 69% crit rate can do on this enemy.
It too shall fall.
Destiny
Nice.
isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
Free will, or was it fate on the still waters of oblivion?
Commencing support. Ready for another?
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
Alright.
Memories are beneath the water.
Go.
Lies an endless abyss.
Ooh, that's not gonna good. Okay, I think this should finish off this boss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Not bad at all.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death.
Interesting.
It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Probably, most likely it's Sunday. And shall we restore our health for a second? There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's go through the door.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
We're gonna grab this chest now. That's been bothering me since the last time I played Honkai Star Rail. Dear brother, how are you doing these days? It's a letter from Robin. I intended to visit you at Dwight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return. But with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrain from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I have experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctor, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concern. However, my voice worsened over time, and I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answer, I conducted many private investigations, using my ideal time out of rehearsal, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issue. I immediately realized that such level of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the string, or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. So, Robin found a traitor then. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it's highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You're the only true family member I have left. There's another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memory zone meme death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause this serious incident is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparation for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you're free. I brought some more specialties from another galaxy. Giant Moa pudding tarts from Morolians, wild strawberry from Akonyanko, known for the exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy, and almond maragee cream crack knuckle from Medixia. Don't forget to enjoy that. May Zype be with us. Kind of remind me of May the Force be with you.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Alright, so that's one thing. Let's look at some more clue. List of death victim. Ansora, a male Halovia, was dragged into the sea by an unknown mean while sunbathing on the beach in a moment of oasis. Subsequent search and rescue operation proved unsuccessful. Note, this was the first stage. Can't tell if anything is wrong. Insufficient investigation. Mori, a male from Jianzhou, entered a Sephoroid and Golden Hour and mysteriously disappeared while the Sephoroid was bouncing in air. Later examination showed no sign of forced entry or exit on the Sephoroid. It seemed the culprit had ignored physical burial. Conventional investigation methods feasible. Imaka, a female human, participated in a talent show in a moment of scorched sand, but accidentally fell off the stage before the judges turned around and disappeared in the shadows below. The footage for that episode of the show has been deleted. The culprit is swift and skilled at disguises. Caution is advised. Oh, wow. Wow, so many people died by this meme, man. And here I thought meme was just a ha-ha laugh kind of funny meme, you know? But
the information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims, I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
Ah, that is so sweet. Look how cute they are. Well, we don't see Robin's face exactly, but that's so cool.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
I wonder.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
We're gonna still keep looking for clues. Man, I guess we really are Scooby and Shaggy. Esteemed head of the Oak family. The investigation into all the suspects involved in the death case has been concluded. The findings are summarized below for your review. Ryan, general staff of the Oak family, short gray hair, leading off the cart, slacking off the walk. Oh, these are all the list of suspects. Interesting. 52 suspects.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
These characteristics...
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Okay, I believe this is the last clue. To Sunday, a letter from Alfalfa. I have been informed about Robin, and I would like to express my deepest condolence. However, I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her elder brother, but also the head of the Oak family. Your every action has implication for all of Penacony. As Penacony is going through a critical period, it is crucial that you do not allow your hatred to cloud your judgment, and be cautious not to engage in activity that others can use against you as a leverage. I heard that you are planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resources to find death. Such action does not serve the best interest of the family as a whole. and I strongly advise you to reconsider it to avoid potential impeachment from other family heads. Why are you convinced that the death is connected to Watchmaker? I have met that Watchmaker many times long before the Dream Master adopted you and your sister, and I have never found any evidence linking him to that memory zone me. Now that you're the head of the Oak family, it is essential that your assist, I'm sorry, I don't know why I read that as assist, my apology. Assist the situation objectively and consider the bigger picture. It is unwise to allocate all of Penacony resources in manpower for the sake of a personal vendetta, as this would bring dishonor to the Great One. Who's the Great One? The Charming Festival is on the horizon, and the Watchmaker gates are all barely holding back their own agenda. Neither you nor I could face the severe consequences if Dominic's arrival is delayed. Therefore, I urge you to control your emotion and fulfill your responsibility as the head of the Oak family, focusing only on the festival and avoiding any interference from external source. In addition, we must not neglect the honored guests invited by the Watchmaker, as mishandling this matter could lead to diplomatic conflict with other major factions, involving us in dispute that could have been avoided. As your elder, I hope you comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. As the matter of Robin, there will be time to pursue it once the festival concludes. By then, I'll provide you with the necessary resources and manpower in the name of the Alfalfa family to help you get your revenge. Additionally, I have heard that the Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activity. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution. Yours sincerely, Old Oti.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this Old Oti is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert.
I mean, that's kind of where we are right now at the Clocky Steam Studio Park.
You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Okay, why zooming in on his face kind of makes me feel suspicious of this chicken man. And we're going back to adventuring POV. Okay.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
And whoa, who is this lady? Whoa, mama.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Yo, Jade looks kind of fine. Oh man, who is this lady? And who is voiced by her too?
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live. to create even more wealth for us. Go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your desired identity. And then... use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But... what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler.
Oh, we're back.
What?
What?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped
This
to
is
that
Sparkle, isn't it?
chair by a mannequin warlords,
This gonna have to be Sparkle in disguise.
Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
This is so weird.
What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing? Just a Pepeshi? No.
This is
I
getting
thought miners
weird.
weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid, you okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister?
It.
You don't look well.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was a little bit of a jump scare.
Your eyes? Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they?
Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
This is getting really weird. Alright, we're just gonna skip through these enemy. Wait, what is it? There's a puzzle there. What should I do? Should I... Oh wait, hold on a second. I could just beat this guy. There. That was easy. There, we can solve the puzzle here. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Wow, that was kind of getting weird, but... Anyway, we're just gonna solve these puzzles. There we go. Got the unlock. Alright, nice. Alright, let us continue on.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Penacony, am I right? What are you still doing here? Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Penacony. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting. Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope, so listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You've won so much, and you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life.
I'm guessing that bravado and the full house and the straight flush is reference to a card.
It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too. Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself. Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead.
Elation?
For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Alright, we're gonna save here for a second. But, however, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a short stretch break because I've been sitting here for more than a few hours now. So, I'm gonna take a little bit of a short stretch break. I'll be back. I also need to get some more water bottle because my current bottle is only like halfway done. So, gonna take some little short break. I'll be right back, guys. Anyway, do some little stretches, get some snack, and we'll be back in our program. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, I am back. I am back. Let us continue on in this weird dream. The sound and a cry. Prison, palace, reverberation. Oh, we gotta catch up on this thing.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Alright. We're going to go to the scene now. Connection path is blocked. We need to do that. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna unlock this chest here. And we're gonna kill these enemies. Get they're in the way. Why is that thing looking that way? I wonder what is over there. Let's destroy this thing. Ooh, another of these puzzles. Okay, good thing I check here. Alright, let's solve this puzzle. But man, the story's... But what do you guys think of the storyline so far? It's kind of a little bit getting confusing, and it has kind of been very long for sure. But I feel like this is getting really interesting now. And I think we're gonna have to do this. And then... There we go. But... I feel like the second part of the Penacony storyline is just really focused on Venturine. I feel like Venturine is the main character now in this game. But what do you guys think? Let's see. I think we're gonna have to do that. Alright. And there's the last here. Okay, so we need to build another path. Something like that. There we go. Alright. Getting more Stellar Jade, please. Nice, nice, nice. And then we'll continue on. Okay.
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water.
Bloody water?
From that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind? It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Well, your social capital has changed after all. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. You should enjoy it.
Dang.
That child. Could he be in here?
Probably, but let me just grab this chest first. Because unlocking this chest is very important. I'll grab these bottle too. Ooh, and there's even more here. I wonder if there's more chests around here. Oh, there's that yellow bird. Ah, there is. And there's an enemy here. So, let's
Feeling lucky.
see now. Ooh, nice.
Feeling lucky.
Nice. Okay. And let's attack.
Green force. Gleam of old flames.
It did it.
Do we still have the upper hand? Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
Alright, Hella, go attack there, and then let's go with Acherons.
It too shall fall.
Nice.
Hedge your bets. Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Nice, nice, nice.
Stay put.
Alright, let's do this.
These are devils. I'm cracked.
And let's go with Ventry's
The
ultimate.
dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Nice.
Again. Commencing support.
And here comes Ventry follow-up attack, and we're gonna attack with Acheron. Probably this will finish him off, hopefully.
Sure,
Not quite yet, but almost.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Enemy targets detected. I'm gonna hold everyone.
And that does it. Nice.
That child. Could he be in here?
And we got more Stellar Jade. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see. I want to check out whatever the puzzle here, because it will give us more jade, more Stellar Jade. Okay then, so there we go. Okay then, so let's see. Oh, there we go. We got it already. That was easy. Alright, got that. Nice, nice, nice. Is there anything more here? I think we're not supposed to go here yet, but I will collect this chest here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright then, let's go find that child. More words. And
Is this...
Topaz?
a topaz? What is this doing here? What does your cornerstone wrench out of your heart, son? I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of C+H's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If you were just a little bit smarter, the chick would have been up right there. This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb. Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true. He spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them. Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Yeah, Adventuring's going nuts.
It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name? Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is... Jade.
Jade.
Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose. Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly Penacony, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family. As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough. So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look. Suddenly you don't know where it is? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner. As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong.
Oh, he has this
Piled
all
up
this
with
time.
these cheap baubles. You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clip-On's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free? Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I can create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me. Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all. That is, if you can do what it takes. We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone.
Oh,
Another
there's an
illusion
enemy
of the
there.
harmony.
We're gonna have to kill the enemy before we get the chest, don't we? Oh, and we could get this. Alright, nice.
Stream 4.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Alright, got it. Now let's get the heck out of here. Oh,
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
I think you mean film.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
and what are we supposed to do? Oh. What? We're playing a mini game. Wow, okay, this is unexpected. Party Extra, Hamster Ball Knife, Fast and Furry Knot. Is this a parody of the Fast and the Furious? Press the flip button to dodge obstacle or opponent. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you will trigger a turbo dash. Experience a short period in vulnerability. Energy will be accumulated by triggering the turbo dash and picking up supply. When energy falls, you will enter Nutty Blitz and experience a long period in vulnerability. Okay. Oh, got it. All right, then. Fiery. Nice. Woo! Yeah, baby. Kind of remind me of the Superstar mode from Mario Kart. Oh, let's collect that. And ouch. Okay, I got hit once, but That's fine.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh? Boring.
And he's gone. Okay, better chase after him now. Gotta restore myself a bit, and we can keep on going. But yeah, this is a pretty long, lot of dialogue here. I feel like the second part of Penacony story has a lot of dialogue, more so than part 1.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
Okay, time to get into this giant pinball machine to get to where we need to go. But yeah, like I said, this second part of Penacony, I love the lore and everything, but it's kind of hard to keep track because it is so long. I feel like the second part of the whole Penacony storyline, it's kind of drag on too long, to be honest, so far, in my opinion. But maybe that's just what it is.
So tall! Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert! There are so many flowers here! Vixis, this one's for you!
Okay, now we're in some kind of a flower garden maze. Did I just heard a... Oh, I heard a bird. There we go. Yank. Nice. Found the bird. Alright then. Got that. And then... Is there any more? At least this balloon will lead me the way.
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong way? Is this...
a chain?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze, you...
Shut up!
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth at least 60 tamas? Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
That's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss.
Opal?
A pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? Did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Alright, we gotta keep on going. Looks like we have to go this way. A badge.
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You are a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to. Tisk, tisk. A lifelong regret indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. And woo! You are nuts!
Oh man, look like Venturi literally like said the word from my mouth. He is nuts.
In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play. The fabulous Robin loses her voice. 2 unsolved murders. Cryptic messages from a masked fool. And a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
I guess the answer to that will be no.
This time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear?
Boy, that was long. Is there anything over here? No.
Finally. Made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
And boy, this is gonna be quite confusing. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got that. Alright, let's go. Boing, 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 boing. And we are here.
Fun here. I want to stay here forever.
And we have some puzzle. Doesn't look that too hard to solve though. Okay. And then there we go. There we go. And there we go. But yeah. It's morphin time! Are we seriously playing as Hanu now? Oh my god, we are playing as Hanu. Wait, are we supposed to play as Hanu here?
Brother Hanu, where are you going? There's only one place he can be.
Boss Storm Minia will experience true clarity and Hanu did his launcher. Ooh. Nice. We get the weapon of mass destruction.
Present or future.
That was close. Okay, let's just return to normal and check around the area. Nothing here? Ah, we just have to go through here then.
Is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Oh, we're gonna have to get some of these puzzle. Alright then. Let's do it. Okay, let's wait for him to turn around. Go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! That, ouch. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's teleport ourselves. Alright then, this is really cool to have this weapon. I love it. Okay, I think now we're gonna have to go back to our normal self and solve that jigsaw puzzle. Alright then, so... Alright. There we go. And let's see now, there we go. Okay, that goes there. This goes probably here or there. Alright. Then... And there we go. Nice. Solve the mystery. And get more chests and more Stellajade. And oh, we get some kind of a local Hanu. Oh, there we go. There we go, the Stellajade. Alright then.
Ah, it really is you.
Spring forward. Lean forward.
Okay, we got more of these. And we can open this for a shortcut, I believe. And yep, that's a shortcut. Nice.
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. A Stellaron and an Emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist noticed from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. I can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Well, maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
Alright, let's take a little photo of this.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Now the objective is actually not...
I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Oh, wait, hold on still. What are we supposed to do? Rotate? Oh, there we go. And we do that. There we go. Nice.
Of course you can. You'll be better and stronger than me.
go. Open that. And then we... Oh, just we went back all the way in circle. Interesting. Alright then. To the stage we go.
This curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. She will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team.
Man, this is so sad.
The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha? Bye. Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure he needs no introduction, as you definitely know him.
Hello. I still deserve a proper intro. Pleasure to meet you, Miss Aka. You can call me Cotton. Wow, after going through all that emotional scene, we had to start off with a joke, but...
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity. Which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Bellabog and the Xianzhou.
Yeah, the stake is kind of pretty high here, but we must mete out justice for the dead. Maybe we should now get out of here while we're still there. I am the bone of my bat, Dalaran is my body, and Trailblaze is my... Okay, I'm gonna choose the funny choice.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then! But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, that was easy.
the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites members to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
All right. Wow, that's weird. We see Acheron with Acheron. Okay, this is weird, but and even Acheron looking like, why am I seeing my own reflection? This is funny.
I envy your close friendships.
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Okay, I have a feeling that this is a part where we're gonna face against a boss. I have a feeling.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Right.
To solve
wait, I didn't meant to talk Kimiko. Yeah, I want to talk March 7.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready? Your trauma isn't getting to you, is it? Take it easy. It'll be fine.
Okay, before we go on, well, because of timing, unfortunately, I think I have to stop streaming here because it is almost expecting my wife to come home soon now. And once she come back home soon, we're gonna have a dinner. So, fortunately, I think I'm gonna have to end my stream here for today. But for anyone who's been sticking around till the very end, I hope that you enjoy watching this live stream. And if you did, please consider giving a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and check my other Honkai Star related content here on my YouTube channel. I have a recent video where I pull Acheron, where I spent like over 30,000 Stellar Jade to get her. So check out that video if you're interested. And check my social down in the video description below to find me outside of YouTube. I'm on Discord, Twitter, and Reddit as well. But anyway, guys, with all that next time we play Honkai Star Rail, we will go and face against Aventurine at Clark Studio Theme Park and see what will happen next. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you guys next time and see you all for tomorrow for trying out the demo of Stellar Blade and play a little bit of Paper Mario. See you guys next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. And thank you all so much for coming.